Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're re-diving into a question that still sparks a lot of debate. What was the real cause of the American Civil War? You've probably heard different arguments: states' rights, economic differences, tariffs. And while all those things played a role, they all orbit around one central, undeniable issue: slavery. Let's break it down. When people talk about states' rights, what right were they so fiercely defending? The right to own human beings as property. When we look at the documents from that time, the declarations of secession from states like Mississippi, South Carolina, and Texas, they don't mince words. They explicitly state that they are leaving the Union to protect the institution of slavery. Mississippi's declaration says their position is thoroughly identified with the institution of slavery, the greatest material interest of the world. It couldn't be clearer. Now, what about the economic argument? It's true there were huge economic differences between the industrial North and the agrarian South. But what was the engine of the Southern economy? It was an agricultural system built entirely on the backs of enslaved people. The wealth, the power, and the entire way of life for the Southern elite depended on slave labor. So, the economic conflict wasn't separate from slavery. It was fueled by it. The North's economy was moving forward with industry and free labor, while the South was desperately trying to preserve an outdated and morally bankrupt economic model based on human bondage. Even the political landscape was shaped by this. Events like the Missouri Compromise, the Kansas-Nebraska Act, and the Dred Scott Supreme Court decision were all about the expansion of slavery into new territories. This was the most divisive issue in American politics for decades leading up to the war. The country was literally being torn apart over whether new states would be free or slave states. So, while it's a complex period of history with many contributing factors, they all lead back to the same source. The Civil War was fought because one half of the country wanted to create a new nation founded on the permanent enslavement of millions, and the other half, led by a president who opposed the expansion of slavery, would not let that happen. Understanding this is crucial to understanding American history and the struggles for freedom and equality that continue to this day. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into history. See you next time.